When a priority mailbox shows up like this, usually means you're getting some graded cards back. This was the SGC order I sent in. If you remember way back when I made a case for SGC, kind of before they made a pivot with their whole strategy, and now I don't know that I would have sent this stuff, but my big reason for sending to SGC was A, if a card was vintage, because those typically tend to hold similar value to PSA, or B, if you're hoping for a 9.5. So all of these cards, mind the mess here, all of these cards were ones that I thought had some flaw in them that would prevent them from getting a 10, or I wasn't confident enough in their condition to send them to PSA. I was pretty surprised, pretty pleased with this order, as you're going to see in a moment when we get this opened up. There was one true vintage card that I sent, and then I guess some like junk wax era stuff that were worth sending, and then a couple modern cards. So it was like a completely random lot of cards that was sent to SGC. Turnaround time was about what you'd expect, and again, it's $15 per card. There's no upcharges. So, without further ado, let's get into it. First card, Troy Aikman, rookie from Topps Traded, PSA 10. I want to say these do around $60, so a nice little value increase. Considering the raw card's about $5, I'll take that all day. And then the other two I sent in, just as I suspected, had a little bit of a flaw that would prevent them from getting a 10. They got the 9.5. So like that is the strategy right there for SGC. You still get a little value bump from a 9.5. I bet that these will go for maybe $25, maybe 30. It's still nice to have a slabbed rookie card of one of the all-time great quarterbacks and certainly one of the best Cowboys of all time. So I was pretty pleased with that. Let's put those in a 9.5 stack over here. You guys can see that. This was my favorite card that I submitted and was really pleased with that grade. Considering the centering, you can see some of the printing's not great on that one. Corner there, but the picture's really clean of Mantle himself. The back looked pretty good, but look at those corners. I mean, I was just, let me show you that a little closer there. Yeah, those bottom corners. So I was really happy to get a 4. I mean, I can't remember what I paid for this card. I think I got it at a pretty good price. But I think 4s go for about $300 to $350. So I'm very, very pleased with that Mantle coming back in a 4. This is one I just had sitting in my grading stack forever, and in retrospect, I probably wouldn't have sent it because I don't think the 9.5 does too much for this Purdy. But, you know, he's back playing games now, so at least that's good. 9.5 on the Purdy rookie. This one I was shocked. I don't know, maybe it was the centering? I can't remember exactly why. The black is usually what gets you on these 2024 Prism cards, but that looks pretty clean if you see that. I don't see a ton of white there. So, hey, I got rewarded. SGC 10 Jaden. I mean, obviously I'd love to have that in PSA, but I will never deny a 10. And then, okay, so the last 4 was this random stack of Devin Hester rookie cards that I had. I'm just like, you know what? I'm going to send them. And I got 1, 1.95, 2, and 3 10s. So check that out. That's pretty sweet. I'll take that all day. 3 10s of one of the most electric kick returner, punt returners of all time. I can't remember is he a Hall of Famer? Check me in the comments on that. I think he was just elected in the last year or two. But yeah, that was pretty sweet to get these 10s. Again, they're not big money cards. Maybe they're $40 or $50. But if you think about a raw being under $5, $15 to grade, you know, you're making $20 per card, and you're probably breaking even, if not making $5 on this one. And it's good to have this inventory. So overall, not a huge order. I only sent in 10 cards, but you can see we got 4 9.5s, 5 10s, and then this was, you know, we didn't expect anything high grade on this, but this was definitely the winner of the lot. I don't know, and I like SGC slabs for what they are. I think the tuxedo looks really nice, especially on cards like this. And let me pull one of those Troy Aikmans out. I mean, just a nice looking card. It looks good in PSA too, but almost frames it up nicely. So I don't know. I'm curious. Are you going to use SGC for anything? PC stuff, resale stuff, you know, certified vintage. Like, in what instances are you still using SGC nowadays? Let me know in the comments. I know this is a quick video, but I'm really curious about this topic, and I don't know. I'm still pondering that question myself. Will I continue to use this, especially for modern stuff? Anyway, we'll see you in the next one.